rehearsal with my all-clam band. We're getting ready for our new review. Clams on the half note. It's not easy to teach a clam to sing. In fact, we've slapped together a little cartoon all about it. Let's break for lunch.
Welcome, brothers of the Mayonnaise Lodge. The time of our annual wilderness jamboree and clam wrestle is nearly upon us. A time when our sons may come of age. Any son who wrestles a clam and makes it sing a song will enter adulthood wearing the distinguished antlers of the Mayonnaise Lodge.
Antler, yeah.
Do you think Gordon and Rick will be excited about joining the lodge, Brother Frank?
I think Rick's gonna kick clam butt just like I did, Brother Bob. Wow. We Fustermans haven't failed to make a clam sing yet. I call this the Fusterman Hall of Fame.
That's my gang.
He was a pro. There I am. Some clam butt. A real killer.
Size of the house. Impressive.
Hey, Frank, looks like you're sticking your head through a cardboard cutout there.
Yeah, I had that clam in the iron nipple like this. And when he was done singing, I gave him the old heave. And this spot is reserved to Rick. Say, you're not gonna put Gordon through the same humiliating defeat you went through, are you?
Well, I haven't told Gordon yet. But I'm sure he'd love to give the clam wrestle a try.
Shumway antlers. That I'd like to see.
Nobody joins the Mayonnaise Lodge. If anybody sees me with this on my head, my image will be ruined.
Your Mayo Fest will look more distinguished with antlers.
Sure. This week it's antlers. Next week it'll be hooves on my feet.
Gordon, I know this is all ridiculous, but it really means a lot to your father. He wrestled the clam when he was your age, but he didn't make it sing.
It was a close match, mind you, but the clam got the best of me.
Why does the fate of the Shumway Pride always have to rest on my shoulders, Mom? Mom?
Because you're a sucker.
What? What's that? Curtis says he's dying to go, Dad. That's my luggage. Nice try, Mom. You killed me.
Welcome to the 4031st Mayonnaise Lodge Wilderness Jamboree and Clam Wrestle. Young Gordon Shumway and young Rick Fusterman.
Isn't this great, Gordon? We get to become adults today. Rick, I'm only here because Mom's got a mean head on. Now, which way is the nearest emergency exit?
By the power vested in me as chairman of this board, I, Sir Fritz, propose that we now make an offering to Melmac's most divinely smooth and creamy substance. Mayonnaise is more than sandwich spread. It's in our hearts and in our heads. In every hoagie, hero, and grinder must it go. Every son of a Mayo Lodge member must get smothered from head to toe.
Oh, no, you don't. Really, guys? You don't want me in your club. I like my sandwiches dry.
These croutons symbolize crumbs on the carpet of life. Brush them off and be a man. today. I am a man.
Okay, that's it. Hope you've had your fun because I'm out of here.
Well, rip my tonsils out. Looks like your son's following in your footsteps, Brother Bob.
Good luck, Rick.
Hey, Dad, you gonna let Moosehead here talk to you like that?
You can't help it if your son's a chicken, Bob. He's a shumway.
Hey, who said anything about not going? Anybody can wrestle a clam.
Oh, yeah? I bet you can.
And I bet I can.
Major Burnix on the sacred clam wrestle? I like it. Gentlemen, place your bets.
All right, 5 says he makes it 20.
And 10 says he does
Let's hope he says
How many Burnix you got in your pocket right now?
Thank you, son. You've made me a very proud father.
No problem, Dad. Somebody's got to defend the Shumway pride, even if it always has to be me.
Hello, brothers. We approach the mouth of the River Mayonnaise, a highly revered, ever sacred, most precious wilderness jamboree and clam wrestle begins here at Moot Point.
One more time. In that plan, sleeper hole, what are you gonna make him sing?
Bully, bully.
Attaboy.
Oh, so where are these clams, Fritz Meister?
Not so fast, young Gordon. First, you must complete basic training, which will prepare you for the rigors of clam wrestling, as well as allow us to enjoy the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Oh, is this what you meant by the agony of defeat?
Your boy's kind of soft, ain't he? I'd hate to see him get hurt.
Successful completion of the foot-eye coordination test, spotting and kicking a rutabaga.
What's next, Sir Fritz?
The father toss.
Up and over, Dad. Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. The horseshoe toss.
Good catch, Dad.
Sorry, Dad. The final event is the vastly entertaining Cucamonga Bird Egg Run, a test of speed, balance, and proficiency with the kitchen utensils.
This is more fun than I expected. What do you think, Rick? I think if this Cucamonga bird doesn't kill me, my dad will.
Come on, move it, Rick, or I'll kill you.
Hey, Rick, the yoke's on you. Ah!
Rick, you're not doing too well. Don't disappoint Grandpa Fusterman.
But he's dead. Hey, Dad, what's that hole you stick in your head through?
They're just clam from the flash cube. Now go on and make the clam sing, or you'll be sleeping in the backyard from now on.
I'm trying my best, Dad. Sorry, Dad. I'm a failure. Goodbye, cruel Melmac. Rise and shine. Rico? Sorry, Dad. I'm a failure. Goodbye, Melmac. Rick. Oh no, this is terrible. This is worse than Brussels sprouts. Rick! Rick! Come back!
Come, Gordon! It's no man's land out there!
Go that way.
Never come back!
Rick! Come back! Just a mirage. Maybe they'll serve me something cold to drink. No Man's Land Country Club and Lower Lodge. We accept Mayo Charge and Melmacian Express. Rick, you party mammal! How'd you find this place?
You got it? I can't go back. I've embarrassed my dad.
Oh, nothing embarrasses that Lummox. He wore pajamas to his wedding. Yo, I'll have what young Rick is having.
There's another reason. I think I've got clamophobia.
Looks like cat juice to me.
Clamophobia! The fear of clams!
Rick. Who'd be afraid of those big spineless globs of food? Now appearing daily at the Hole of Dread, Nat King Clan, the 2,000-pound killer clan. Whips from Mayo Lodge, beware. I feel a touch of clamophobia coming on. Maybe we should stay here and enjoy the buffet lunch.
But my God, you promised your dad you'd earn antlers too.
What if our dads only thought we wrestled the clan?
Oh, you mean like a mime show?
Even better. Be right back, Ricko. I gotta powder my snout.
A clan hole? Gordo, everyone knows clans live in trees.
Look, Skip, I didn't call to discuss the dwelling habits of shellfish. But after you plug the hole, all you have to do is make like a clam and sing. You need a large quart, a clam soup.
But God, what about our scruples?
What our dads won't know won't hurt them. We're doing this for their pride, Rick.
Well, gouge my eyes out. They're back!
You had us worried, son.
No one ever returns from no man's land.
I can see why. You can't beat dinner and a show for 12 works.
Let's go! It's time for the clam wrestle, and I wanna get good seats.
Are you sure they won't notice?
Relax, Rick. Skip's gonna make a great clam.
Wow, that's some hole. Wow. We are approaching the dwelling place of the clans.
How can you tell, Sir Fritz?
Get your snapshots. Come on over here.
Behold the Hole of Dread!
So that's where the clams live, huh? No problem.
Gordon, I want you to have this. It's my lucky rapid fire.
Thanks, Dad.
Remember the antlers, Rick. Now get out there and massacre those clams.
Skip. Skip.
Got him!
Great costumes, Skip. I'm impressed. I told you they'd never know the difference. Do the honors, Rick. Go easy, Skip. You're overdoing it. I didn't know you'd get so intimate, Skip. You even smell like sea scum. Skip. Start singing I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
But I don't know that one.
Skip?
Sorry, Gordo, I got stuck in the clam hole. He thought I was one of him.
Oh!
Smash him, isn't it?
Excuse the lack of modesty, but somebody help me!
I'm coming, son. I'm coming, son. I'm coming.
Dad, you gotta save Gord.
I can't. I've got an athlete's foot. Yeah, that's itching and cracking, all that stuff, you know.
I'll save you, Gord. Whoa!
Rick! Speak to me!
Who are you?
But that deep clam. Then became a clam. More of a thing, I mean, I never really killed anybody. Well, at the bottom one time. But it was an accident. He was in a driveway.
The poster said you were a killer clam.
Oh, that's propaganda. I don't want to that's all. I just want to see. But you crazy man. There's one big contacts going on it, you know. He won't move.
You wouldn't be moving either if you just swallowed Rick.
I get no kick from clam.
Do up, to do up, do up, to do up.
A clam on its way. He wouldn't have been.
No, it ain't.
What?
Oh, tell me why.
Oh, yeah.
Booby-doo, yeah.
Rick! You're alive!
Well, hit me on the back of the neck with a 2x4. You're singing too. Give him the atlas, Fritz.
I'm sorry, Brother Frank. It's not official until your son is the clam.
You heard the man, Rick.
I can't endorse cruelty to clams, Dad. They're my friends.
Someone understands. But Rick, we need a snapshot for my Hall of Fame.
Somebody see Snapshot? I take the best souvenir clam photos in these files. Reasonably priced, too. Say, I remember you.
That's going okay.
Dad, you're a fake. You put me through all this for nothing.
Don't bother, Mr. Foster. Even cheap pictures speak louder than words.
Doesn't look like any clam I ever seen. I feel like crawling into a hole.
Seeing as Brother Frank's antlers are up for grabs, maybe you'd like to take another stab at the clam wrestle, Brother Bob?
Think about it, Buster. Well,
Come on, Bobby. We want to see some action.
Wait a second. We should all be ashamed of ourselves here.
Why?
Because of that. Look what clam wrestling has reduced this man to. Some things are more important than antlers.
Like what, young Gordon?
Like the relationship between a father and his son. A father and a father. A son and a son. A father and his father's son. Yes, even a killer clam. And a mediocre excuse for a killer clam.
Speaking of which, can I interest anyone in a chocolate clam pull?
Now let's give Brother Frank here a break. If for no other reason than to make sure this big galoot never pulls a stunt like this again. Come on, everybody, let's go home.
I did what they used to be.
Dad, everything's okay. We can go now.
Here, I want you to have this. Read the memos.
Gordon, I'm proud of you, even if you didn't make the clan sing.
Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate it.
Of course, there are other ways of joining the lodge, Gordon. For instance, the semi-annual scallop races, or the winter crawdad hunt. Whoa.
I'm glad Frank learned that you ought to work with clans, not against them. For example, I just had a talk with my all-clan band. I told them what I needed and how they could help me. They could sing, but they couldn't hide. Elf Tales is next, where I and my pals take a perfectly good fairy tale and fix it.